Hello, it's Patricia from editing here. I just want to like cut in here fast before we start to just specify that this was filmed before the lockdown, before the quarantine. We left on March 6th, so as you can imagine, 1 week after we got here, everything kind of went nuts and this COVID-19 thing went just off the chart. We weren't expecting it. I don't know if, I think some people were expecting it, but I'm thinking most people weren't expecting it to be quite what it is. I'm also going to give you a little update at the end about what it's been like to move and be in the process of moving during this weird quarantine thingy. So that's just to give you a bit of context before we start, and here we go. Good morning, friends. We're leaving for London, Ontario, Canada tomorrow. Right now we're currently in Grenoble, France, where we're staying with my family-in-law, and we're so excited. We realized last minute that the baggage, the suitcase that we've been living out of for the last 3 weeks while we've been here is actually 4 kilograms, so about 9 pounds-ish, I don't really know, over the weight limit, which is not cool. We're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to do something. I don't know what, but we're gonna have to juggle in between a bunch of suitcases here. It's gonna be so much fun. We got a lot of family that's gonna be coming to see us, to say goodbye at the airport, which will be cool. And the kids are ready. It has been a long 3 weeks to be out of a house. And the little one, he keeps crying because he just wants to go home. And so now he's really excited because we're gonna go on an airplane to go to our new home tomorrow. Fingers crossed that everything goes really well. If you've got kiddos, we found ours on Amazon, but you can just, wow, when I say that, it makes it sound like we found our children on Amazon. If you've got kids and you need a car seat, you can buy travel bags on lots of different websites. We found ours on Amazon, and it's actually free to check car seats for kids, which is great and good to know. Even if you've only paid for a ticket that includes cabin bags or whatever, like small hand luggage, you can still check your car seat for free. Safety first, guys. Okay, here we go, everybody. Time to get ready to leave. It's the night before. We're just counting out our bags and getting everything ready, weighing all the bags and stuff. We have 6 large bags that are gonna be checked. I think there are 2 carry-ons of like regular carry-on size. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 backpacks. We each have a backpack. Amelia has her scooter suitcase, which is really awesome. I don't know if you've seen these before, but like this comes down and then they can just scoot their way through the airport, because sometimes you have to walk really far and they can get tired easily. So it's kind of fun for them and much easier and much less tiring if they have a little scooter. However, if you do buy these, I recommend waiting until they go on sale because they cost an arm and a leg if you don't. The stroller, and this one is going to be full of the 2 car seats once we're ready to go there. Good morning. All right, the kids are not ready to go. They were so excited when we told them last night that nobody slept until about midnight, about 30 minutes after midnight. So today, no one wants to wake up. It is almost 6:40. I woke up at 6:11. So excited. Here we go, guys. It is the big day. My last meal in France, little puffs full of chocolate. Very gourmet.
Can I just say that I'm a huge fan of airports that provide complimentary strollers, because when your toddler is hyped up on sugar, running around, underslept, and you've got lots of bags to carry around with you, it's really nice to have a stroller.
The kids are thrilled because we just got on the airplane and they handed out these little kits. They got a pair of cool socks to keep their feet warm. What else did you get? Oh, a little coloring book, and obviously crayons, a game of memory cards, so they can play that later if they want. And they also got like a blow-up pillow and a little pillowcase to put on top of the blow-up pillow. That's so cool, Amelia. Are you excited?
I can try.
Sweet. We are in Toronto. So excited. We went through immigration. I looked online to see how long it usually takes in Toronto. People talked about their experiences, whether they liked the immigration officer or not. And I'm like, okay, I really don't care. I just want to know how long it took. So for us, it took an hour and a half from the time that we got off the plane until we were able to search for our bags, to go get our bags. So voila. Other than that, the flight went pretty well. The kids, like, they had a lot of energy, so it was a lot of exercise keeping up after them, but they did end up sleeping for like the last hour or the last 2 hours, so that was pretty good. And now we're going to London. And in some very good news, there is no traffic. The last time we came here to get from Toronto to London, which should usually take about 2 hours, took us almost 5 hours, I think. It was 4 or 5 hours in the end. Too long. So this is great. I'm thrilled. Alright everybody, we are arrived to London. Oh no, that's not how we speak English. Alright everybody, we made it to London. We're so excited. London, Ontario, not England, of course, if you've been following along in the vlog. Ta-da!
And in stereotypical fashion, our first stop was Walmart because they kind of sell a little bit of everything and we needed to get ourselves some groceries. We were hungry. And it's so nice being back in North America where the parking spots are huge. And here's some B-roll from inside Walmart because my French subscribers over my French channel really love to see inside North American stores and grocery stores. It's lots of fun. I know when I went to France, I loved seeing like what was inside the grocery store. The first few times I went shopping, I felt like I was in Disneyland. It was great. On a personal note, I really missed North American ice cream, so I was thrilled to be back and be close to like my favorite flavors and these huge 4-liter gallons of ice cream, which are just not 4-liter gallons, my goodness, 4-liter containers of ice cream, which I find hilarious. Okay, also, who came up with Sour Patch Kids ice cream? That sounds disgusting. Has anyone here tasted it? Is it good? I'm not really sure that that's worth buying, but I thought it was quite funny. Oh yeah, and cotton candy flavored ice cream. Not something you're likely to find in France. My French viewers were also highly amused by these huge containers of food. They thought that was quite hilarious. Sometimes they were very critical of it. I personally prefer to buy larger quantities of things that I know I'm going to use and then not have to go back as often, you know, but to each his own. I also missed North American salad dressings. I mean, I love vinaigrettes. I loved like homemade dressings that I had in a lot of homes, but I also loved the options and the choices that you have in North America. Also, prepare to be disappointed, but French dressing does not exist in France. I love French dressing. It is my favorite. And I figured that when I went to go to France, I would have like many options, and even like homemade French dressing. I was so excited, and no, it is nowhere to be found. It is maybe a North American thing. It is not a French thing in any case. And just because they are cute AF and I never saw these in France, cheers to these adorable mini ice cream cones with Oreo ice cream. Love it.
And I can't wait to see you in the next vlog. Ciao. So fast forward a little bit now. We've been here for nearly 2 months. Oh my goodness, it has been an adventure trying to get all of the paperwork and everything taken care of. We got the most important things taken care of within that first week, and hallelujah, because so many things, even government services and everything, closed afterwards. So luckily when we got here, we just kind of tried to push through as much paperwork and get as much done as possible. Again, we didn't get everything, so there's some things that we're gonna have to take care of once they start opening government buildings and stuff again, but we got the most important things done, like our social security number, our Ontario health card, that we went in and got done right away. Thank goodness a subscriber actually reached out on Twitter and was like, hey, did you guys see? They've waived the 3-month wait requirement during this COVID thing, so go and get your documents in if you can, or whatever they said. I don't remember exactly, but it was very helpful. We looked on it and I was like, oh yeah, let's fill those babies out and get them in today. So we went and got everything, took it downtown, because I don't know if it's still the case, but at the time you had to go in person to ask for your card to be made or whatever. And luckily we went in that day, because like the next 2 or 3 days they started closing all of the offices. So we were very lucky. Lots and lots of very good luck for the most important things. We've had a lot less luck as it comes to furniture. Been here nearly 2 months, and the kids, they still don't have a bed, they don't have a dresser, their clothes and toys are just all over the floor because we don't have anywhere to put them. We're kind of waiting. We ordered some stuff from IKEA, but look at online IKEA's reviews for delivery before you have anything delivered. That's what I've got to say about that. We were supposed to get their beds like about, I don't know, a few weeks ago. It's not coming. They said they might be here on May 6th, but I don't really believe them anymore. Hopefully they do, that would be lovely. But yeah, in the meantime, they've got stuff all over the floor. And we don't want to buy any other furniture, because if we buy other furniture, it's just a waste of money if we do get the IKEA stuff within a week or 2. It's been mostly positive. It does suck being in quarantine, and it also, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks having to have been in quarantine without a couch for like 6 weeks. That was kind of lame. We finally got the couch, so hallelujah. There are obviously people in much worse circumstances, but I mean, it's still been a test of patience. And honestly, okay, I do these videos for you guys, like to talk about things, but sometimes I kind of like telling things the way they are, just because it's cool for, like, if I have people from future generations who look back and think, oh yeah, my great grandma was alive during the quarantine and she did videos about it. Who knows? Maybe maybe nobody will care. Maybe I won't have great grandchildren, but maybe. And then they'll look back on this and be like, oh yeah, that would suck. But you know, keeping things in perspective. So we're lucky everyone's healthy and happy. We just, like, the kids have very few toys and they're very, very, very bored. I keep trying to buy things like little by little, like crayons one week and then paints the next, and trying to keep things, you know, new and interesting. But this is a very small apartment and there are 4 of us and they are getting bored. Yep. But that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. It's only gonna last a few more weeks of boredom, and then I'm sure we'll have a system in place that'll make everything much nicer. We'll see. I don't know. I'm tired today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.